Harriet is the mother of 5 children, one of which has died when we meet the family. So she's this 30-year-old mother with 4 children that's living in the slums of Uganda, Katwe, which is the biggest slum in Uganda. And she is trying to make ends meet on a daily basis, trying to keep her family together. It was a priceless opportunity to shoot the story where it happened. The fact that we were surrounded by Katwe and its inhabitants, I mean, it was research at all times, just opening your eyes and observing how everyone interacts and how lives collide. I mean, Katwe is a very lively place with everything happening at once. And Uganda is one of the most fertile countries in the world. So there's children everywhere, and it's shooting there was just so exciting because you had to be present at all times. At any time, a goat could pass by the shot, and you'd have to react to it, and that sort of thing. So it was really really valuable to be able to shoot it where it happened. It has been such a blessing to have David Oyelowo as my scene partner, because he is such a generous actor, and he's a team player, so it's been great to we have the same, I think, principles, having been brought up in the theater and stuff like that. So we spend time before takes just running our lines, and getting comfortable with that. And I know I have full faith and trust in him that he will throw a ball that I will have to catch and throw back. And it's really exciting to have that, someone who's present and listening, and that becomes the exchange, that becomes the game. I think this film is a lot about the power of dreams. That's the center of the film. And then there's a tug of war between love and fear. And I think for Harriet comes from a place where to love is to fear for those you love. And she has to come to a place where she recognizes that fear is what is holding her child back, and let go of that fear in order to really express a love that can take her child to where she needs to go. And Robert Katende and Harriet are on opposite sides of that, where Robert Katende believes in the power of dreaming, and that dreams are what help manifest a life well lived. Whereas for Harriet, dreaming is the very thing that hinders survival. Madina is a gem. It's been so spellbinding to see her grow on a day-to-day basis and from scene to scene. I mean, with every take, she's just got a natural instinct for this thing called acting, because she'll start off and she'll get a direction from Mira and she'll deliver it. Mira never has to tell her anything twice, really. And the next take, she will have deepened her understanding of the dynamic, what's happening in the moment, and she'll give you something else. Mira is very authentic, and she has a very good relationship with her instinct, and she does not betray it. And that is a really wonderful quality to have in a director, because you can trust her and her aesthetic, that she's not gonna compromise. And so it's wonderful to have her at the helm of this project, because she also knows Uganda so well. She's lived there for so many years, and not only does she know Uganda, but she loves Uganda, and she really does show and express that love in this film. This partially built church has been built exactly as it once was in Kampala, in South Africa. And it's this spacious, beautiful, blue painted church. and my family, Harriet's family, makes a home there for a few months. And, you know, the place is partially built, and there's like leaking, and the roof's not done, and all that. But Harriet makes this her family's home, and I think for Harriet, home is her family together. That's what home is for Harriet. So no matter what is surrounding them, having her family together as one unit is the most important thing to her.